Chinese national pretending to be Filipinos. Yung mga tao doon, konektado sa kanya. So, who can answer this? I think nobody. Unless until we can catch up with Michael Yang or President Duterte himself.
Illegal pogos, considering all the criminal elements that we have seen, no? Ano yung rationale why this executive order was issued? But of course, meron di ba? But we have seen yung maraming elements sa drugs, sa pogos, sa buying of properties, sa EJK, na a while ago we are trying to correlate each other. And sino yung pinagmulan ng lahat ng ito? There must be something on top of everything. Hindi naman pumasok tong mga elementong to ng ganun lamang di ba? And probably this is the objective of this committee to find out, di ba? Kasi aside from crafting the right bills na magiging batas, syempre yung ang pananagutan ng mga nagperpetrate nitong mga problems that we are now trying to solve.
Anong particular question po yung gusto nyong itanong kay former President Duterte tungkol sa Pogo, Congressman Dan?
Well, actually, siyempre, mahirap sagutin yung ngayon na sasabihin na namin kung ano katanungan. We will just go with the flow. We'll be inviting him to shed light on all the issues pertaining do sa issues ng public order and safety, na compromise ba yung ating national security, and yung narrative that we are gearing toward a certain and one specific country, and instead of trying to be impartial about everything in order to maximize yung benefits that we can get to those countries, those are the issues that we have to tackle. And there are common denominator that existed in all this problem that we have encountered. Isa lang ang common denominator. Sa buying of properties, mga corporations owned by Chinese. Yung mga drugs entered in our country, all Chinese. Yung pogos that we encountered a lot of criminal elements perpetrated by Chinese. Di ba? These are all connected. And because of this kind of interconnection, the implementation of all these orders nagbunga noong mga extrajudicial killings, di ba? That intertwined with drugs, di ba? Kaya marami tayong dapat itanong na dapat maintindihan ng tao, dahil meron dito talagang yung pinuntahang isang pagpanig sa isang bansa at hindi pagpanig sa isang bansa. And I think the President is right on trying to put himself in a middle in order to maximize the benefits of the two countries. Kasi yun yung pinaka-outmost concern natin. Bakit tayo parang nandun, magiging probinsya na tayo ng China? Ito ba ay tinatawag na mind conditioning to all of us? There must be something on top that somehow controlled us. Yun lang.
Last question na po. May timeline po ba kayo rito sa Quadcom ninyo? Hanggang kailan kayo mag-hearing?
Walang timeline. If the committees feel na we have already exhaustively gathered enough and sufficient information and data, then siguro that's a time. We have to be thorough about this investigation. Ayaw naman natin na-create ito at wala tayong produkto, no? As you probably all know, ang Kongresong mandato ng Kongreso ay gumawa ng batas, no? At hindi ganoon kadali para sa ganitong klaseng issue na gumawa tayo ng batas. That's why we want to be thorough about this. If this will take several hearings, if there is a necessity also to go around the country to conduct public hearings, why not? And if we feel that sufficient na yan, then that's a time siguro ihinto namin.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Big Simintak from Net25, you're recognized.
Okay, good morning po. Just a quick follow-up lang po. Sa sandaling mag-convene na yung Quadcom, may we know what will happen doon sa mga personalities involved doon sa apat na committee na na-issuehan ng show cause order at saka warrant of arrest na until now they refuse to show up.
Okay, thank you. No. Anyway, the contempt and the contempt order that was issued to different personalities, and that includes Michael Yang, and that includes Michael Yang, that will be only lifted, of course, if the resolution and the committee report was adopted in the plenary. So automatic lifted yan. But of course, if the presence of all those cited in contempt by each committee, if their presence is needed and necessary in this Quadcom committee, papatawag ulit namin. So again, if they refuse to attend hearings without valid excuse, therefore, they can be cited again in contempt. But sa committee level po, it will be automatically lifted pag dumating na po sa plenary approval or adoption ng committee report.
Just a clarification lang. Meaning to say, the committee report ng 4 na committee before mag-convene ng Quadcom will be submitted to plenary?
No, not necessarily.
Not
Sabi ko
necessarily.
kasi kanina, as I've said, there are issues or resolution that concerns parochial. No?
Okay.
So, tuloy-tuloy lang po yun until such time that a committee report will be approved at the committee level and adopted in plenary. While ongoing hearing dito sa Quadcom, if that committee report or data or facts, testimonies is needed to be used in this Quadcom, it can be used. For example lang ganito, yung sa case ni Michael Yang, that's why gusto ko lang dugtungan yung sinabi kanina ng mga kasamaan ko dito with regards to the presence of the President that will be invited by the Quadcom. Now, for example, the person who Michael Yang, alam naman ng public who is Michael Yang, di ba? Until now, he's a fugitive. He's cited in contempt sa committee. Now, alam naman po natin, lahat ngayon dito, nakaumang doon kay Michael Yang. For example, in my committee, Edith Tayang, etong si Willie Ong, konektado yung kapatid niya, ngayon dito sa Pogo, konektado doon sa, may isa pa, konektado sa Parmali. So, it is only the President, previous administration, or the past President that can answer this. Because nobody can answer with regards to the appointment, so-called appointment of Michael Yang. Di ba? As an economic advisor during that time. Whether that is official, hindi ko nakita yung dokumento, but it was announced in public. And Michael Yang now cannot be found. Tapos, itong Michael Yang ngayon, konektado sa lahat. Pogo, drugs, sa akin, sa committee ko, yung mga Chinese national pretending to be Filipinos, yung mga tao doon, konektado sa kanya. So, who can answer this? I think nobody. Unless until we can catch up with Michael Yang or President Duterte himself. Thank you po.
Your question is, what happens to those people who were cited in contempt by the different committees? It would remain until, as far as our rules are concerned, until the final committee report is presented to the plenary. So, until they present themselves to the committee, if they present themselves to the committee, the contempt order will be lifted. If they will not appear up to the time that the committee report will be submitted to the plenary, it would only be the time na ma-lift din yung contempt nila. Yun po yung kwan. Now, this is a different committee. It's known as the Quad Committee. The committee would follow the rules of the House. I think the rules to be followed by the committee, Quad Committee, is already being, shall we say, by the different COMSEC. They're preparing the rules to be followed by this committee already. So we can invite any person we want to, who would be necessary to provide us the necessary information. We can also cite people invited for contempt if they do not appear. Para bang ganun pa rin dun sa committee, different committees dito. Thank you.